What's up, guys? Welcome back, guys. BPP Garage and Racing Channel here. It's Tuesday morning, probably about 10 a.m., 10:05 maybe. But wanted to give you guys some updates on what's going on, why I have been posting, and what the plans are here and what we got going on. So we'll just dive right into it. Last 3 months, I haven't got much done on these cars lately. I've been getting parts and things like that and coming up with game plans, but just bought a house, just got a shop. That's taking a lot of my time right now, especially the house. As soon as we moved in, I had to redo the whole kitchen, all new cabinets, all that. Went through, replumbed a little bit of things in the bathroom, just to, make sure everything's right. And it's things you got to do when you buy a new house. Being a first-time homeowner, especially, we got to make sure everything's right, so we're not dealing with massive headaches and financial loss here down the road. So that took priority over these cars for now. Also, got a shop space, and every day I've been working on this thing and getting it right, so I have a nice usable space and I can start doing some things in. But yeah, like right now things are starting to finally calm down a little bit. I'm probably gonna have time to start getting back into these cars, which is really what I want to do, but just ain't had no time with work in this house. It's taking all my time, man. I'm tired. I don't have time to get into these cars like that right now. Doesn't mean I forgot about them. Doesn't mean anything like that. I'm still planning. I'm still getting parts together. It's just I haven't had the actual physical time during the day to actually do anything. Plus, the weather's been so shitty out. I'm not really missing a whole lot right now. So, could be worse. The family things, house, all those things, they take precedent over cars, and that's just the way it is. And to be honest, if you're not doing it that way, probably not going to last long for you, because your family, your house, all those things always they come first, and then this stuff comes. That's just the way it goes, man. So that's what it is, and hopefully we plan on getting back on these cars here real shortly, and start making some progress again, because I know I'm ready to. So that being said, we can jump into the new shop. As you can see here, got a new space. Real nice space too. I'm working on it every day. We got these cabinets hung. I hung lights in here and did the electrical work and all those type of things. And it's a work in progress. It takes a lot to get a nice space that you're happy with and comfortable to work in. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now too. Especially with these cars being on the back burner right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out, get the house stuff straight, get the shop set up straight, and then we'll start working. Especially as the weather changes, it'll all come together pretty nicely. So that's basically what we've had going on over the last couple months, man, and why I haven't been able to post these videos, and there's been a lot of content, and I haven't been working on the cars that much. Just busy in life, and things take order over other things, and that's how it goes. But we're about to get back into it pretty heavy, and hopefully get this car working. And we got work to do on both cars. It's not just the Caprice, it's the Impala too. So we're gonna get them together, and you guys will be along for the ride. Trying to think what else I'm missing here. Okay, let's get into this future upcoming plans here for the Caprice. Number one, fuel system needs to be replumbed. I'm going to drop the tank out, and I got to get a new pump in there. Replumb the tank, run new lines up the front, new filters, all that. And I want to run braided lines this time instead of hose and hard line. So that's going to be a bit of a change, but whole fuel system needs to be replumbed. The whole cooling system needs to be replumbed. A new radiator. These are just a few small things. I got pretty much all the stuff already to redo the front suspension, so that'll be coming up. And the list goes on, man. But the plan is, hopefully, these are all relatively small things. There's a lot of them. And what my goal is that, when the weather turns, this car will be ready to hit the street, and it'll be safe. So that's the goal, that's the plan. And then we go to the Impala. The Impala's still running good, daily driving it right now in the snow, which I hate getting salt on that car, but it is what it is for now. Plan on getting another daily driver here soon, but same thing with that car. Gas tank needs to be dropped, needs to be replumbed with new gas lines. It's a different scenario with this one. This Caprice, I just don't like how it's plumbed so much. It's not an issue. The Impala, the lines are kind of rusty now. They're kind of molded to the side of the frame rail, and it's not really helping anything. So we're gonna get that down and get that replumbed with some new lines, and hopefully take care of the fuel issue. Throw a new pump on it, new inline filter, new filter in the carburetor. It still has a electronic 84 quadrajet, and there's actually an inline filter inside the carburetor, so we'll also change that. And that should make a pretty good difference in terms of that thing running. Mechanically, that's about its only, motor-wise, its only problem right now. Everything else is pretty good to go. I want to run through the back suspension on that car. I know the coil springs aren't in the best shape. One of them might be broke. I haven't had the guts to go back there and check it out. It's been too cold, but I plan on getting a new set of coil springs, new shocks for the back. We'll run through that thing, clean it all up, paint the bottom of the car, make sure, you know, the rust gets cleaned up if there is any back there. Then we come to the front, and same thing as the Caprice. The front suspension needs to be gone through in that car. We'll probably new shocks, new springs, new sway bar bushings, you know, ball joints, basic stuff, tie rod ends. I already replaced 2 tie rod ends, but just basic stuff on that car. It's not going to be any high performance parts. We're just going to be using stock parts again, new stock, and hopefully, you know, that'll improve its daily driving ability. I'm not trying to make a bunch of power or do nothing crazy with that car. Just drive it around. It's a nice car, so that'll work for that. This thing, Caprice, a little bit different. Performance parts definitely are coming into play. In the front, we're going to be using a 1-inch taller ball joint, a bump steer kit, a couple other things here. I don't know exactly what it's going to end up being, but that's the deal. So that's the update for you guys. That's what we had going on the last few months while we haven't been posting. Also, we got the new shop now, which I'm going to give you a tour of here shortly, so stay put for that. But now we got all this stuff kind of settled down. Once the dust clears, now it's time to get back to work on these cars, and I can start posting more videos, more content, and actually get back on it. So, you guys, stay with me here, and hopefully there's going to be a lot of content to come with these cars, man, and maybe, I don't know yet, I don't want to put a spoiler on it, we might have a new addition to the family to get some work in here soon. So, stay posted, stay with me. More videos to come. We're going to keep working on these things and get them going. Appreciate you guys. All right. Quick shop tour for you guys. It's still a wreck in here, but it's coming together. So this is completely butt naked when we first got in here. I hung all this electrical, ran the conduit, got all these cabinets up. Been a process, but working on it. It's time to get this thing going now. She's been sitting here too long. All right, guys, one more thing I wanted to talk about real quick. This month is the Great Logan Nose On. Okay, so what that is, it's an organization here out of Indiana, South Bend. It's a non-for-profit. They work with children with disabilities, primarily autism. So it's their charity month, Great Logan Nose On. What you guys need to do is get on their website, order these hoodies, order t-shirts, order the long sleeves, order the noses, all that. All the proceeds go back into the organization. They all go back to helping kids, and it's a great thing in the area. So if you guys can, please get on there, order stuff, support them, donations, anything you can do to help support Logan. They do great stuff for the kids in this area, man, and I really appreciate that.